Okay, so hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Oscar Outdoors. Join me in this one as we urban camp on top of a hill. Alright, so as in the little intro, I've come out tonight to do a little bit of urban camping on top of a hill. Now, if you're familiar with this area, we're at Horton Banktop Country Park. Now, this is like a man-made sort of nature reserve after basically the collapse of a reservoir, and they just made use of the land and the site. And in this site, there's a couple of what can only be described as man-made pyramids. Now, I've camped there a couple of times on my own, but I've never camped up there with somebody else. Now tonight I'm joining English Woodsman. He's already here, he's been here about an hour and a half, 2 hours now. It's just after 6 o'clock and he's been here a couple of hours already. But yeah, I'm going to be joining him up on top of this hill. So I'm going to walk down there. I'm going to set up tonight. We're going to be trying to do a little bit of stealth because obviously I mentioned, if you are regular followers to the channel, there's a warden that circulates this area on the night. So we are going to try and keep out of his sight at least. Now it's still quite frequented by dog walkers and groups of teenagers and things like that. But obviously with it raining as it is, I'm not expecting too much hassle. So I'm going to go catch up with Dan. I'll see you in a minute. Just brought you back to show you this. I'm just obviously still walking down to meet Dan. And you can see on the other side of the reservoir there's what looks like probably a family of dog walkers. The lights you can see there you go, 2 or 3 torches and one shining over the water. Look, I think they've seen me. There's a red one that I can see slightly to the right of them too as well. Might be just coming into shot somewhere there. No. But yeah, that's a family of dog walkers by the look of it. So I'm just not going to go to the location whilst they're down here. Well, it looks like I've timed this to absolute perfection as usual. I went down the hill, sort of staying out of the way of that family of dog walkers, and then I've slowly made my way up the hill, bumped into Daniel, who's kindly cooked me some tea. So I think we've got a couple of steaks here that he's seasoned up, and we're just frying away. So I've finished setting up, but I'm not going to show you that just yet because Dan's actually finished cooking my tea as well. So he's done me a bit of a steak. Look at that. Perfect. He's seasoned them up pretty well. But he's also brought with him this. So Bullseye New York style steakhouse paprika barbecue sauce. So I'm going to drizzle a bit of that over. And I'm just going to eat like a caveman tonight. Straight with the fingers. Oh. Oh yeah, bit of that. Bit drizzled on steak, look. Very nice. Thank you very much, mate.
Might be over flavoured, but new stuff to test.
You can never be over flavoured, buddy. See my cook set. Oh, speaking of my cook set, someone's asked me to do an updated video on it, so I'll get round to that for you. Just with work and everything at the minute, it's just a bit difficult to come out and do the little videos. As you can probably see on the channel, it's just been one video a week on the camping, so I will get back and get into a routine. I've got a few days off work now leading up to Christmas, so I'll get a couple of little ones done. Right, bring you back in a bit. So while I'm eating this, Dan's just had a bit of a chat to his viewers on the camera, and he's reminded me that it's been nearly a whole year since we started camping together. Not quite, we're about 5 days short, so it's not happy anniversary just yet. But yeah, nearly a full... It is, yeah.
remember the day you met your lass?
I do actually, yeah, I do.
That's sad, you.
I was at work though, and Danielle like laid a cylinder down so she could look at my bum. So yeah, it's a nearly happy anniversary, so obviously we've come out. Dan's cooked for me tonight, so we're having a candle lit dinner, or a firebox lit dinner, and a drink. So I've just brought a couple of cans of cider for us to enjoy it. So cheers mate.
You're welcome.
Happy anniversary.
Same to you. We need to set the date though.
We do. Yeah, we're still waiting for to set a date for the wedding. So when we do, we'll send out all the save the date cards to you all.
We only have 15 to wedding though.
Oh yeah. No, we'll say it's a funeral, we can have 30.
Don't tell Boris, it'll be alright.
Yeah. Right, we'll bring you back in a bit. Right, so I've had my mistake. Rain started, so I've quickly finished off setting up as well. So you can see there, I'm in Snugpak Stratosphere. Inside there I've got my base camp ops sleeping pad, the Softy 6 Kestrel and the jungle blanket. Basically the same kit that I had last week, because I've been lazy and just brought out what I had to hand rather than going digging and looking for extra kit. And then I've got, this is the stasher, just sort of pocket sized tarp that's just going over the top, just to give me an extra layer of protection. Not for fear of it being not waterproof, it's just that when you do open the side bivvy, with it being a side entry, while you're getting in it can be quite fiddly, so you can obviously get the gear inside the bivvy wet. But yeah, that's just to protect this doorway here. But other than that, my bag's on the other side, sort of under like a bat wing that I've kind of done over the side of the hill. So the hill's going down like this, and then the tarp's coming like that, and then the bag's just sort of resting underneath there. But yeah, that's about it. But as I've said, the rain's come, so I'm going to grab a beer and chill out for a little bit. So I don't know how well you can see the setups, but obviously just nearest to us at the minute is my setup there, and then all the way over there, and if you can just see the orange pole reflecting, is English Woodsman setup. Again, he's just bivvying. I've got the added sort of protection of the hoop bivvy underneath the tarp, so I think he's just solely in a bivvy bag. So yeah, it's not even 8 o'clock at night yet, and we've decided to crawl into his bivvies. The rain was just getting better of us. We were just both getting absolutely soaked. Both had to strip down to his underwear. So 2 men in their underwear, top of a mountain. Where have you heard that before? But yeah, it's been another good night. Obviously I've not had to do any cooking. Dan English Woodsman did it for me. I have brought with me a can of chilli and a can of soup. Should I get a little bit peckish later on tonight. I've got a few snacks as well. So other than that, it's just a case of kicking back and relaxing and riding out till morning. The rain's pretty heavy at the minute. I'm open-ended on this end of the tarp and on this side, so I might just leave the stratosphere open all night. I can't see mosquitoes and things coming to join me tonight. May get a few slugs, but so I'll see how I feel. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna go and edit my video, and I'll bring you back in a bit. So just while I remember, I promised my friend Simon that I'd give a shout out to a charity event that he's currently doing. He's currently up a mountain. He might be even sort of finished now, but he's opened a GoFundMe page, which I'll leave a link in the description to, for a good friend of his. I don't know the full details, unfortunately, but yeah, go across and check out the GoFundMe link in the description. And if you are able, I know it's a difficult time of year for people financially, but if you are able to donate, then please do so. But yeah, that's Simon over at Wild Campers UK, and a link in the description to the GoFundMe. Look at that view that I'm going to have to wake up to tomorrow morning.
the rain's been driving hard for a little bit, so I've had to kind of improvise the shelter. Oh. So the pole that I had at the front I've kind of pulled in and then wrapped round an arm of Stratosphere on this side, which is my right. And then I've kind of hooked in the bobbles that I've got on the edge of the tarp. I've hooked it into a carabiner that's on my rucksack just to sort of pull the shelter down. So I'm a lot more low profile now than what I was when I obviously originally set it up. About 2:30 roughly. 25 past. So it's upside down to you, but oh yeah, it's just been driving rain, so again no condensation, that's on the inside. There's nothing on my hands, is there? So it's doing really well, but oh, well, let's see if I can show you this. So I've just sort of popped out of the Stratosphere's right hand side. Obviously I've got my tripod just under there, but you can see that I've lowered the tarp on that end to counter the wind and rain. Right on cue as usual. Without opening the Stratosphere up completely, I can't show you the opposite side, so I'll wait till morning to show you that. But for now, I'm going to go back to sleep. Right, well, it's 10 to 8. And I've been like on and off sleeping all night long. I think that's more due to the angle that I've wriggled myself into on this mat. Can't really tell on camera, but I'm kind of like, not like this, I'm kind of like that. Oh, but yeah, 10 to 8, it should be getting light now. So, let's go outside and have a look together. Yeah, you can kind of see it's getting light. Look at the state Scruffy get. What I'll do, I'll get my lazy bum out of bed, get dressed properly, and I'll bring you back. Right, so good morning. We've just seen a couple of dog walkers, so we're going to have to pack up pretty sharpish now. As you can see, English Woodsman's up as well. And this is the view this morning. So I'll get packed up, see you in a minute. So just while Daniel's having a wee against my leg, I'm going to end video here. So yeah, where we've camped on them two pyramids behind us there. So
So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know what you thought, and if you're not already, subscribe to both channels. See you next one.